Alright, here we go. I'm pretty darn excited about this. I just can't express any way other than that. I really don't know what to say for the first time. What a company, what a company. I have very rarely ever seen a company really want to talk to the people, that's the gamers, that is who they are serving, to put out a product that they feel strong about and stuff. I'm going to do a number of different ways. I'm going to be switching back and forth in my OBS, and I'm going to be showing you what was and what is and all that kind of stuff. I'm making a video for Twitch, but also going to be doing a little bit of streaming on Twitch of actually playing the game. But right now I'm starting off with just the video production of it, and then I will add in the Twitch play as well. So you can hear the music. I actually had to turn it down because when it comes in, I love that music, but I mean, it is straight up cranking. I am running it in window mode so I can switch back and forth and stuff like that. But I mean, look at the colors and the sound of music and everything. It just, for me, it just makes you just want to just really get all into it and stuff. But first thing we're going to do, in case you haven't seen what was building up now, what to expect in this game, I'm going to show it first. If you've already seen the previous YouTube video and stuff, then if you want to skip this part, feel free. Let's show you it first. So a number of the things that I did was like take pictures from like live streams and picture releases and then discuss that in the previous video. As you can see, it's going to have seasons. So you're going to have snow and stuff to deal with. Let me turn the music down just a little bit more. You see Claim 52 here. You actually going to have your own graphics that you'll be able to add in the game later on as well. I've seen a few different ones. Actually, one's coming up in the slides. This is a picture of the dredge that is going to be happening. See my bar down at the bottom. I don't know why it's not auto hiding, but it doesn't really matter. It ain't gonna affect the pictures. But like the dredge, it shows the trauma right there. And here's your crane to winch the bucket line and stuff, kind of like Go Rush the show. Here's steps you'll be able to walk up and down. Here's more of it. Look at the rivets and everything that's going to be on here. The colors and everything is off because this is inside of an editor. But I mean, you can see the rust and stuff like that. The quality of the game is going to be huge to me as far as the graphics and what it's showing. The inside of the dredge. The dredge is kind of like the #1 thing in the game that most people really want, because you start thinking about Go Rush the show and Tony Beats operating his, and you know, it kind of makes you excited about wanting to get involved on something this massive. But this is something that you're not supposed to be able to get in a store. You're going to have to find pieces on map and stuff. Speaking of map, the map has gone from 64 kilometers, which is square, which is bigger than any other game that I know of, to 81 kilometers square. You do have male and female. You can adjust their clothes. You can adjust their colors. You can even change the color of their underwear. The last I saw in a gameplay being done on Twitch. You got snowmobiles, ATVs. This was just a little cluster mess of where they kind of all combine. You're going to have a large number of excavators of some sort, some kind in the game. This was actually in the live stream. After about 20 something hours, they finally got to where you can actually sit down on a bike. and working on. You can see the excavator and the small excavator in the background here. There is no name brand anything. It's a small company. It's got to build up. Companies has got to be interested in this company and more. But I mean, when you look at them, you're going to immediately think this manufacturer vehicle like this is just plain old Chevy to me. But you can see the seat belts like they used to be years ago in the 70s and stuff, in your dash and everything. The level of detail is amazing. One of the biggest complaints with like Farming Simulator is we can't ride with our friends. And why is that? And a lot of other games and stuff, Jeff was telling in the stream when I asked him, he said, yeah, you can sit here, you can put one here, you can put one there, you can put all you want in the back, and if that's what you want to do. And if that actually does work out to that level, it would be freaking amazing. So here's just graphics that was put on the ground. Wildlife, you're gonna have all kinds of fishes, you're gonna have sharks, you're gonna have bears, you're gonna have livestock, you're gonna have all kinds of animals in this game. I actually wish the bears and the sharks was actually a little something that you might have to deal with, but it's not supposed to be. The survival aspect of the game is supposed to be kind of trivial. This is just pictures of what the goal will look like that's going to be in the game. These lights, I mean, like I said, you want some level out of a game that is as close to being realistic as possible. All these lights has knobs on them, and the bigger ones is on poles, so you can adjust these with this right here to be able to tilt this light. This is just some editing on the road. If you've done any or seen any editing with like Farming Simulator, Giants Editor, you can see people dragging and clearing and stuff like that and editing terrain. Here's your light again. Like I said, here is an adjustment here, which will take it up and down. There will be adjustment there, an adjustment there. So you're really going to be able to light up your nighttime gameplay. There's a zoomed in part right there. I try to grab all the pictures off the streams that I could. The level of detail in this game is going to be unreal. I mean, it's I got a generator sitting out in my garage, and you look at this and you look at the level of detail on this and everything. I don't know how they do it or anything, but it's just absolutely amazing in detail. You pull the cord, you flip the switches, you can see your little oil here where it goes in. Here's another view. All these pop up. Everything that can open will open, and switches can be flipped, and like I said, cords can be pulled. It is going to be really amazing. There's a little generator inside of your unit. There's another excavator. And these was all done in one reveal. Here's your level of detail on that excavator. This is just a small personal one. It'd be a heck of a lot better than using any kind of a shovel. And this is just them playing around right here. It ain't actually this big. It's kind of like, seems really small. He ground hold it and made it really big, and you know, so. But you know, that is a good thing, because if the excavators, if you can't fit, or it doesn't seem realistic, you can point that out and they can just resize it. This is Extreme Studios. This is before and after shot. If you remember, if you kept up with this is what it used to look like, and this is what it looks like now. Yep. So, you know, amazing. right here was him discussing about the lighting and how the lighting had to be done, because you could tell over here it was so dark, and over here it's really dark. Your shading and everything just wasn't right. That was before, this is after, but this is really after. I mean, look at your shades and your colors and all your shadows and everything, how it properly looks right, and I like that. This is what I used to do. This is how I started off, was doing map reviews with Farming Simulator. So if you really want somebody to actually talk about all the hard work that's gone in on a map of a game, hook me up. I will definitely go with a fine-tooth comb. I'll tell you if I think it looks natural or not. And looking at this, at least right here, it looks right. So back to the slides. Here's another big excavator, dump truck, bulldozer. Colors is not all filled in yet. Like I said, it's really early development. If I had a Chevy C10 over on the left, I don't know what is. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. And when I see these little bumper guards, that reminds me of early 70s, 72, around 73, somewhere around in there. But the headlights looks like it's about mid-70. But that looks like about a Chevy Silverado or Chevy C10, something like that. So you're going to have that feel of it being a vehicle that does exist. And here's one of the cars. You got box trucks. You got flatbed record trucks. And this is another shot of the dredge. The dredges is going to be just absolutely awesome. Of course, you can do gold mining. Of course, I'm blocking the screen. But gold mining on land, gold mining on the water, in the ocean, under the ice. This is just, and one of my favorite shows is Bering Sea Gold. I think because it's so darn dramatic. But, you know, that fear of actually dying under the ice while you're suctioning up gold and stuff, and all that ice there could just literally crush you at any moment's time and stuff. The getting into the realism of it on that aspect is what really excites me about the game. Day and night cycles, snow for your season, the different modes of easy and all that kind of stuff. We'll pursue that more as it goes along. The game, like I said, is just for us to get in and check it out. Like I said, everything opens, you look at it, it tells you, I mean, this is where we're heading to. You can't see that now in the game, but this is where we're heading to. Right now it's kind of a grayed out, yellowy look to a lot of it that's just placed. A lot of stuff is just sitting there, but you can get an ideal in perspective while you're in game of how big it is and all that kind of stuff. Like I said, all is open. You can flip all switches, turn all knobs, pull all, you know, ropes and stuff. The level of detail on these generators and stuff is amazing. Your trommel, this right here is not supposed to be on it, I don't think. The ladder, but if it's up, these legs go up and down. All your boxes that open, and once again your switches can be flipped. And right here it has no graphics, but he went into like a little PDA and then bam, which opens the game up. So if you're able to, and we kind of discussed it with incorporating our own graphics and stuff, and that means that you would be able to do your own custom graphics in your game. This is the shaker table and stuff, or the little getting the fine bits of gold rather. That is in game. We will actually be looking at it whenever I hit the stream button. That's one of your lights. And literally in the video that I snagged these pictures from their YouTube, as that music is playing and that light's going up, it's really dramatic and it's really cool. See your helicopter, you got drones, so many different kinds of houses. You got shacks, we'll be showing those as well. Some of them, the one in the demo is really run down. I like that actually. Your safes has codes on them, locks. This was on a great big giant door that goes into your compound. Kind of keep your stuff safe, I guess, in multiplayer, and kind of have a place to put your gold. But I mean, here's all your different shacks and stuff. As you can see, the one back there is not finished on the inside, and that's the way it looks in game right now. Is kind of like this house right here. You can see this one over here kind of in disrepair as well, but you can paint your houses. You can put furniture in them. Choose different colors of your buildings and everything. You can put them pink if you want. Animals out the wazoo. It's got tons of animals. Right now they're kind of stationary, or they got some kind of like little short animation to them. These are all your barnyard varieties, so I guess you can kind of set you up a little farm on the side. We will see. This guy, he's just constantly just rearing up. It's like he's saying hi. He's not attacking you. I heard him mention, that survival is going to be a real thing, and Jeff was saying that it's not, the project manager. And I actually wish it was. If you see a bear, a grizzly bear, and you're in Alaska, he's not saying hi to you. Sharks, that's what I'm talking about. You're going to be under the ice, sitting there, suctioning up gold, and you turn around and look, baby shark song is not going to be the first thing that goes through your mind. That's going to be terrifying if it's realistic enough. And that's what I want. I want it to be just like it. If he don't eat you, that's fine, but I want it to put fear into you. Like I said, survival is not supposed to be a big thing in the game, and I do wish it was. I wish you can switch to survival mode and actually have to live off the land and stuff. There's also fishing in it. This is them picking up dirt and putting it down. Now the helicopter, all this stuff has a look. $20 for a game. How's this possible? I think it's too cheap, but right now it's $20 a game. There's no pay to win. It's all just you can go to their stream and earn virtual gold, so you don't have to buy gold just for taking part in their streams. You can ask questions. You can talk to the people that is building this game. What company does this crap? And I can't stress this enough. This is what a gaming company should be, to really cater to the needs of the gamers of what they expect in a game. I mean, look at the level of detail inside this helicopter. It's just awesome. And if this goes in the game, you're going to get to fly and to own something like this, if your operation gets big enough, that's astounding. And I'm flat and loaded. That thing looks like a real helicopter. Like I said, your doors open up. Everybody was struggling with that in the stream. I actually didn't get my copy to last. Jeff had to send me mine. It's supposed to be where stream partners got theirs first. We was about a week ahead of time. And then your first and second supporters follows up after that. And then everybody else after that. But due to the COVID virus and issues and everything, we all got stacked up together, and that's perfectly fine. It's understandable. I'm not going to complain. It does kind of hurt, and I can understand why people's getting upset, but why? It, like Jeff said, it's just a demo, but to me and a lot of others, it's not just a demo. It is something that we're really truly believing in. It's something that we really want to be a part of. And it did hurt when I didn't get my key, but I mean, it was a quick resolve. It was just like, Hey Jeff, I didn't get mine. He was on the stream with Higgins Matt that he rated, and so good about rating people. And he's like, DM me in Discord. So I DM'd him and sent him a picture of my email where it hadn't come in. He asked me for my email address, and then boom, I got my key within seconds. So, like I said, the level this company is and what they're doing for people is amazing. So, look at, like I was talking about, look at the level of detail in this truck. I grew up in the 60s and 70s, this in early 80s and stuff, and this is what I saw. So yeah, I am really excited to see a camper over here in the background, so evidently you don't have to use a house. Here's your tracks. When all these colors gets right, this is gonna be right. It just I can't keep stressing the level of detail of this game. Dump truck, bulldozers, flatbeds, vans, great big giant loaders. Here's another great big track hole. It's another building over here. This is some information. You're not gonna be able to see it all. I got names down here on the bottom side of my screen. They won't be going anywhere. If they're in a way, I apologize, but these are people that mean something to me. When you donate money to my channel or you donate subs to my channel, you are above and beyond everybody else. Just because you thought enough of my family to give your money to my family so we can buy food or whatever, I'm not going to do a little heart or say, hey, thank you very much for your support, or you get a little spot at the top of my chat for a month. I want to put you there. You're going to be in YouTube. You're going to be on Twitch. It's something I want to see scroll up. I want to see the names that personally affected my family's life. Now, single player. Extensive single player modes for finding gold and everything. You got multiplayer, play up to 32 players on a server. This talks about being changed often. Right now for demo, they're pushing for like 20 as demos move up in level. And eventually he wants to shoot for like 64 players on the map. And that is a very fine number. Realistic, I don't see it. I mean, like 7 Days to Die and some other games I play, I struggle with internet and everything else. As soon as you got more than 50 people on a server, it goes to crap. Everything is just not good at all. Your gaming experience isn't, because you just get such lag and crashes and having to restart servers every 15 minutes. So, if this is a realistic thing, it is such an amazing thing. If it's just 10, it's an amazing thing. You're talking about a game that's wanting to incorporate as many of your friends as you possibly can. Boom. Great. Again, you can search for gold under the water, ice, on land. Claims, 60 claims, 50 different vehicles, 250 different items should be available. Map, 64 kilometers square. That's gone to 81. Once again, amazing. That's double a snow runner, which was absolutely amazing and absolutely huge. And again, is it going to be something that is going to be a blessing or a blessing and a curse for people who can't really push those graphics? Like right now, there's an issue with frame drops and everything else. I've seen it as low as 10 in the stream already with Huck, a friend of mine, Unfit Billy. He had it down to like 10. So, but Jeff had said in the stream before we ever downloaded, said this will be better, but it's generating so much gold on the map and everything that it's dropping the frames. So that leads me to ask, well then, if it goes to 81 kilometers, And even if you do a reduced amount and you add a bunch of players and everything, what your frames and stuff is going to be like then. But we're only going to find out as it goes along. A lot of this stuff has to be seen. This just goals that they're trying to shoot for. Weather, seasons, we done discussed that. Survival, we done discussed that. It says you also have to take care of yourself. Jeff is saying that that's not going to be focused on. It might even be removed. Who knows? But I actually hope that if you choose a survival game, you got to survive. This truck I absolutely love. If this is not in the game, I'm going to be crying because I love Mud Runner and that just screams Mud Runner. Vehicle colors, you're going to have so many it's not even funny. You pretty much just choose anything you want on a color wheel, which is astounding. I mean, think about it. If you wanted to choose any kind of different color in Farming Simulator, really, you had to let modders bring it out. Look at your amount of furniture. That's just kitchen furniture. That's not bedroom or anything else in the world. And yeah, I probably would rock the 50s and 60s version of it if it has it. This, I finally get to see what this map looks like. I'm not just going to drive around a stream. I'm going to fly around. I'm going to look around. I'm going to look at this map. I want to see this crap. That's beautiful. Like I said, you can't see us down here, but price as a 214, and here we are in June now. Was my rate of exchange when I bought this game was $22.70. I don't know what you expect to pay for a game. I don't know what you expect to pay for really anything as far because it's what you're wanting to get and what you expect to pay for. I know what my wife paid for SnowRunner and she bought me Season Pass. I know what I paid for Farming Simulator. And I know what I paid for this, $20. And Jeff does not want that to go up. And no pay to win. What gaming company does this for everything that you get to get at this level? It's just crazy. I think that this price is too low. If it stays there, then bless Jeff for allowing us to get in that, and we should get more involved as far as people making purchases to try to support that. So hopefully if you just want to wait for the game to make sure that it is released, or if you just want to wait for the game, make sure that a lot of the bugs is out, fine. But to me, the experience of being with them, the community that it's been, non-toxic and everything else thus far, and has been well worth $20 of my time already. This is the YouTube channel. Links will be in the description of my YouTube video. On Twitch, it pops up in my chat. All you gotta do is just wait for it. It will be coming. This is where I got a lot of my pictures. They have added another video, but it's just a chopped up update only video. All this stuff will be in my description on my YouTube video when it goes to YouTube, and it will be in my chat popping up. I am an official streaming partner, so hopefully that means that I will get some stuff first. But if it doesn't, as much as I really want that, as much as I really want the views and try to get in there first before anybody else, I really have this honest belief that we should be working together. I want to be able to get my stuff out early, and I want to be able to survive in Twitch and YouTube and build up, gain an audience, get my chat flowing and all that kind of stuff like everybody else. But, if we all come out at the same time, that's perfectly fine as well. This is my Twitch. I love to see chat going. I love to see people in it. It is the best part about Twitch. Regardless of what game's being played, I go see the streamer, not the game. This is all done in Unreal Engine, and that's the end of the slides. We're going to switch to the game now. If that was an inconvenience for you, this is how I do stuff. I want to show people what it is that they're getting and what it means to me. I have never played this game. I have never touched it other than this right here and listening to the music. I do know that setting up multiplayer can be a little bit of an issue. I did go into settings and set it to window mode. It worked fine. And changing the different graphics and stuff, you can change your in-game volume. Let's see, audio, music. I'm going to get the music down so I can get the volume up. Because I know that it has a lot of cool sounds and stuff to it. Hopefully everything is going to work okay. Alright. We'll just keep this nice and simple. I'm going to go female. I always play as a female in every game that I play. Sounds is really loud on all sounds. Let's just go ahead and just ease several now. Your birds and stuff still is really loud. But you can bring it down like that. Alright. Just right there is just pretty much beautiful. I have seen a lot of people struggle to play this. There is some support for your controller not having any issues at all. And this vehicle has been a nightmare for a lot of people. There is no controller support just yet to get in and out of a vehicle. But if you want to get in a vehicle, you have to actually click on a door. Like I said, everybody's been having a nightmare, and I'm gonna have the same problem that they have. Oh yeah, G allows you to personalize your character. You can change all of your different stuff. I remember that. Ah. Okay, this is spectator mode. I know what this is because I've seen it being used. Let's look at the map. This is freaking beautiful. I love this. There's supposed to be one for going really fast. I don't know what that is either. Kind of like a run. Let me get up here a little bit. There we go. I'm way up. So here's in the map. If we could ever get in our car, and Jeff was saying, wish you could actually try it, but I won't crash the game. That if you wanted or need a larger map, you just go the other side and spawn a new map. there is water and all kinds of stuff on this map. Got me curious. What's this up here? Okay, this is where the claim is that everybody was at. And here's one of your items sitting out here. Remember they said that some stuff you have to find on a map. This is the one claim that you can actually work with. And I know Huck was having a pain of a time working with that right there. As you see, it's got the little camper. There's the house. You can actually dive underneath the map in spectator mode. But this is one of the claims that you got. Now this map could just be just the demo only map. Train track. Not much detail up high. You get down low. And I used to walk on railroad tracks behind my mom and dad's house when I lived there. I like those rustic colors of the train tracks. Seen some water or something up this way while I was flying around. Let me get back up. And it actually shows food icons over on the left. I don't know how much that is. There it is. All the different borders and stuff. All nice. Right now it's just like a little personal boat and stuff. But I wonder if that's going to be the platform of a dredge. I know I'm messing with you by going underneath the map, but I was trying to see if you could actually see like any fish yet or anything. But I mean, this is nice. But I've seen a lot of people playing this already, but how many actually is exploring the map and appreciating all the work that's been done? I'm not seeing any kind of floating trees or anything. Here's the water that I actually wanted to see so much. It's kind of like a little lazy river. There's your flowers and stuff. There's a name popped up over. I mean, look at this. Nice, 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 nice. There's a tree that needs to be moved back just a tick. If it's me. And look at there. What? It's the Holy Grail. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. I'm gonna make this a stream countdown timer. So I can't switch out of it right now. I don't think. Hang on. Let's see if I can. Cause I'm gonna use this to start my stream. Boom, got it. Alright. Awesome. Awesome. Little windmill. Here's another claim over here. camper and house in it. I mean, you can see where you and your friends can get in and get involved in this game and not have to really worry about meeting other people and stuff. I would drive through this, but I don't know how to get in a vehicle yet, and I'm kind of glad because I wonder how much you would miss if you just got in the game and you just didn't do any exploring at all or didn't take in appreciation of the game. All the different houses just sit down that you can possibly get later on in the game. I don't care who you are. I think that's awesome. You get all in and leveled up and put in the way you should. This is a beautiful spot. Again, trees out in the water. This is still early stages. I know with doing a lot of map builds and stuff like with Farming Simulator, one of the things I did with the map editor was to drag them and drop them and scoop them up out of the water. Stuff like that would be something that I would do because I wouldn't be able to handle that. But if you ain't got a lot of collisions, you can just grab it and it's a little bitty arrow you pull and you can just slide it over out of the way. Put it wherever you want. Another boat sitting out here, so you know, I'm hoping this is going to be boats that we're going to be able to buy. I really hope I'm not missing anything. But I mean, this is just, this is amazing to me. I love this. I love how big this map is. And you can walk every inch of this thing if you want to. And look for stuff. Of course, if you want the dredge, you're going to have to. I like all the moss covered rocks and all that. Here's some more claims up here. Areas you can really get some big equipment in. As far as the playing of the game, I'm really not rushing to get into it because I've seen some already get into it for a few minutes. Well, all I can do is a bucket and get out. But I mean, that's fine as well. Because there's not a lot you can do in it. I'm wanting to explore, check out, look them out. Like I said, I'm not being critical of those people. I'm interested in playing the game and the frustrations of trying to figure out stuff. But I just love the effort that's been put into a game. And I just want to see if the map actually looks right. Or what I feel is right. There's claims hidden all over the place. Not counting, you can just be driving along the road with a metal detector and hop off the road literally and then bend over and pick up a nugget. No controller, BB cocaine. Again, I'm just taking in the map and checking it out. Be cool if this seems like a lot of water early on and it's kind of coming from nowhere. Maybe having it come in some rocks over the top of this and maybe a little bit smaller, and then as it comes down it kind of widens out just to kind of have a little bit more of a natural feel, because that's a lot of water coming down to this and then it doesn't go any worse from there. but overall still it's beautiful. I mean, it's going to be way ahead of Gold Rush, the game. It's not even funny. And this, the store, I've already seen some gameplay being done in the store. I'm fixing to start my live stream up here in just a second. But this is just, I would have given anything to be able to just do this alone and be able to go in here and check this out really nice and close. But you can walk around, you can walk up next to all this stuff. Here's all the stuff that was in the video. Pretty cool looking little trailers. Of course, your trauma, and inside of the building, you got all your multitude of stuff like your lights. You got another table here, a place to sell your gold. That's just temporary. You can pull this stuff off the shelf that actually has value amounts on it. You don't really need buckets on one of the claims that I looked at. You can go to work and done some of this stuff already. So let's see if I can get out of spectator mode. Yep. And take this thing live. I'm going to start my recording. This is going to be pasted together for YouTube as well. People in the house, Dutch Diablo NL, a trickster. He's here. Love him to death. Prickly Peppy can stop by. Another awesome streamer. Sark313 is here. He's the community manager, English speaking for Go Hunter and friend. I love him to death. Had a follow from Wizzo and Ray from DGaming_gamer rated. Corbulus, the nameless family brothers in the house. And follow from Sub OHM Gamer. Thank everybody for coming out to the stream. Get some volume going back up. Hopefully everything's going to still work as it should. Call me Sub. You got it. Same with me. Everybody looks at my name and it's not broken out. And time I look at Gaming with Kentucky JD, it's like, just say JD. So, there it is. That's what my daddy used to call me, so there it is. There was one question in this that I would like to address from Sorry. Is, what do I think about the game so far? Well, so far the game is just now being released. So, I can't expect a lot from it. So, my Discord, if somebody don't mind posting in there, if not, I will post it later. I do not have a prompt to do it. And the reason why is because I don't really focus on going live and all that on it. It's more of a group of friends, but you're welcome to have it. So, let's look at a company. SnowRunner, Farming Simulator. And just of the recent ones, I've got stacks on stacks on stacks of games over here. Not one company has ever gone live on Twitch and asked what we want in a game that I have been involved with that I pay money for. Not one company's ever asked in Discord for you to submit your ideas really to a degree that this company has. And we're talking about less than 5 people putting this together. So as a company, I really like what my $20 is getting. As a game, well, heck, as therapy, spend your $20 now. Literally, do not approach the car. Just listen to the birds and take off walking. It is a beautiful, beautiful map, okay? It's a beautiful map. It is Nice, calm. Shut your eyes and just let all the crap go out the window. You got your money back in droves already. So, yeah, just don't approach a car and you'll be set. As far as the game, I'm still happy. $20 well spent, you know? So, and in saying the car, I am using the Xbox controller. Not having any issues with getting around or anything like that. Like I said, everything looks really, really lifelike. This part is an absolute nightmare. So for anybody who's in chat that knows how to get in, feel free to speak up. Yeah, that is true. If they're saying you can't turn the birds down. Okay, so if you go over to the ambience, you turn it down, you can hear the birds. So you're going to have to love the birds because everything else, nothing affects it. But again, it is still early stage. So you have to crank down the volume. Okay, so they're saying, thank you so much for that host deal. I really appreciate it. So let's just save it here. Yeah, let's take it down just a tick more. I like the birds, but I guess after a while, it could be a little bit annoying. So I do know that to change your perspective, of course, your normal keys of walking forward, you push C. Then from there, there it is, come up. You hold down the left mouse button. Then they said to walk up, open door, look at the inside of the door, and push F. Oh my God, I'm in the car. You can't believe how much time I spent on that. Where am I going to do now? Alright, so gas is not worth until Gold Hunter comes out on Steam. For Gold Hunter is a great fun for you can find a lot of gold for just military. Yeah, actually, there's actually too much gold as well. As he said, it really drops the frame rate. Yep. One bucket, I have seen that in gameplay. You just keep dumping it endlessly on the table. I watched Huck do that one. Okay, for in-game, you push C. I mean, come on. I know the sound is off and a lot of stuff is wrong. But I mean, I pay $20 for games that you can't get in the car. I pay $20 a game that don't have this level of detail inside a car. That's the part I'm getting at. And I want to stress that if people's worried about their money, I mean, you can, for what we're getting and everything else, I mean, I really love my $30 purchase of Mud Runner when it came out, and it was a square, box, and that's all you got. I can't do in-car because I'm claustrophobic as crap. So, S is brake. All this is going to be fun as crap. Okay, wheels turn is your left stick. Press enter to start. That's not too bad. So, vehicles. I'm going to see if it gets louder. Okay, pushing the... Oh, so your left. I'm used to all racing games where it's gas and brake, but your left stick. And yeah, the controls is really touchy. I've seen people go flying and everything. And yeah, the volume does come up a little bit. Does adjusting the volume of the vehicle actually affect it? It's not too bad like that. Now the birds ain't gonna go away. But see, I'm really into like with farming simulator and stuff, like the beauty of a map, the work that's gone into the map, just editing and stuff like that. So I'm spending more time looking at the sides of the roads, the flowers, and all that kind of side, the signs, and all that. I want it to be right. I want it to be as close because we play simulator games in hopes that the simulation is as close to possible as it can be. Yeah, I know. I'm scared to give it gas. I've seen some pretty bad horrors with going off the side of the mountain and flipping. Huck flipped his, and he come out like Superman out of a car. His body was laying flat, and he had to restart the game because he couldn't get his guy back down on the ground. So I'm being very gentle with it. And another thing, the G on the roof. I mean, it's pretty cool. But if we get to incorporate our own graphics, which I think they're talking about like we can, you'll be able to come up with your own custom graphics for your crew and stuff and be able to put that on your cars, your signs, and stuff like that. How far? Yes, it would. I mean, I don't personally have a logo unless you put my ugly face on it with my straw hat. And I don't want to see that. Now, Dutch may, because he likes laughing at my Kentucky rear end. How far down exactly is the store? I seen it when I was flying around. Far? Halfway? There's Huck. Like I said, I watched Drive to the End. You mean don't wreck and move a little faster, huh? Good morning, Huck. My brother from another mother. If you're not following Huck Finn Billy, you've heard him in my YouTube videos, me shouting him out on there. He is an awesome person, awesome streamer. And now he's in Nameless Family with me. He was a moderator before that. To me, he was family before he became family. So, great person. I love him to death. Wait, what? What's a trap? I'm scared now. I have drove from one end to the other end. It's a long drive. Yeah, it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be a really large map, so. But I mean, I wish the controls wasn't as sensitive. I know that it's I know that it's a little bit crazy. You're having to keep up with the controls and find it, but that's the part that's blowing my mind. I mean, the trees, making sure the pole is kind of just right and all that. I did 300 something map reviews before I stopped doing map reviews for Farming Simulator. It's driving me nuts. I'm just wanting to look at the map, and it's hard enough to drive as it is. There's a house up there. So, I may end up having one heck of a mess before it's over with. Because I just want to see and take in all I can. Yeah, I'm sure that will come eventually, a map. They would say it'd be nice if there's a map on it. Definitely would be nice for a map. I think, once again, it's kind of like it's just too early type of thing. Like, again, referencing Farming Simulator, they build the maps. No, Dutch, this is a recording. Come back in about 45 minutes and the actual live episode will be starting. Oh, man. Yeah. Well, sorry, said if you like it, you need to put a ring on it. Yeah. Yeah, I better not mess with Dutch too much. He loves those sound alerts way too much. So, we're enjoying the birds and the beautiful nature and all that kind of stuff. We don't need to be shot with no machine guns or attacked by dogs. So, yeah. Store. I survived and I didn't flip it. But I've also seen kind of some of the horrors of all that. I don't have one. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you so much for that sub. Holy crap. Dutch? I love subs. I need a Dutch, thank you so much. Oh, you beautiful man, you. Subs. I can eat them up. Dutch Diablo NL. Just gifted out 5 subs. I love subs. I can eat them up. Don't get me crying. This is supposed to be a happy day. Oh. You know what that means to me. I'm going to upgrade his sub gifters on there. Like I said, sub gifters and all that and donations, it takes special people to do stuff like that. And Dutch is a person I love. I ought to get on my Discord and turn it on just so you can hear him. He would be perfect to have in this stream right now. My wife is convinced that he is Tony Beats, and he's pretending not to be. He sounds just like Tony Beats. Well, just like I called you special whenever I first addressed you, Huck. But for here in Kentucky, if you say he's really special, it generally means the complete opposite. Like they got special needs. It's a nice way of saying it. So the loader. Awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. This is what I've been wanting for a long time. I would give anything to have early access to take pictures and stuff like that and to show people this stuff. This is just awesome. I want to look inside the cab now. I can't see inside it. But I mean, I got the set in a pretty big John Deere. They are really comfortable, so looking at that. Oh my God. And the funny thing is, my sound alerts is not working, so I don't know who just did that. I assume it was Huck. Yeah, it was Dutch. That's right. I knew it was you. You always do the dogs and the guns. But I had no idea it was you because it's not popping up in my chat who played the sound alerts or notifying me in advance or anything. Look at the loader. Y'all ain't gonna see much detail of this game as far as gameplay. I'm just mesmerized by the level of detail in this game. $20. Forget the fact of where we are in the playing of this game. $20 for this game with this kind of detail. It is absolutely beautiful. I mean, we all hope this game comes out on time, which I don't think it will. We all hope that this game is going to be over the top up there with Snow Runner and Farming Simulator at 1/3 to 1/4 the cost. But I mean, look at where we're at this early and look at the level of where these things are at. He is knocking it out of the park as far as what he's bringing us. So, yeah. Yeah. I hear you. I do know that you can knock them over. I've seen Huck knock his over. So I'm trying not to get too close. Does C help get you in there closer? Oh, yes. I mean, check that out. The controls. I want to sit in that seat and grab those controls, man. I want to flip those buttons. I want to spin that thing around on a dime, do donuts in the parking lot. I want to get busy. And that just cause me all kinds of troubles. On these hills and that, at any rate of speed whatsoever, yeah. I'm constantly known for tearing up stuff and wrecking my stuff, so... And that's very unusual. I've never seen any kind of truck to that kind of capacity. But it's cool. It probably would be pretty cool to operate as well. And there's your controls and stuff for it. It's automatic. So if you can't drive a straight shift, you won't have to worry about it. If I ain't a Chevy, I'll kiss your butt. That's a Chevy. That's just all that is. Like I said before, the bumper guards, I can't bring it up. The bumper guards like that on my 72 CUDA is just like that. You sold 11 ounces of gold, got 24,000. I need to come move in with you. Go to work for you. I'll call you sir. Those bumper guards on my 72 CUDA came out in 72. But the headlights looks like mid 70s, late 70s, maybe possibly early 80s. But yeah, I'm not even going to try to open up the doors and stuff right now. I know Jeff was doing the thing, but technically, it's just here for eye candy to make us drool. Yep, that's a forklift. I've operated too many of those. You can get in the four-door. Oh, why'd you say that? Now I gotta do it. Okay. Again, I don't know why in the crap that door's just opened up when I walked up to the truck. I don't understand it. I don't get it. I couldn't even get in the other truck. It's not meant to be able to get in, but you can't. I walked up and all the doors open up. Again, I'm not going to agree with anybody that says anything negative too much about the game. I know there's some people that's invested tons of money in this game, but here's where I'm at. We can't do this in Farming Simulator. And look at the money that we spent. We can't do it in Mud Runner. You can't even step out of the vehicle in Mud Runner. And I love it, Snow Runner. You can't even step out on the ground. $20. If you have not bought this game yet, what's you doing? That's just freaking awesome. Literally, that's the way the other cars should be working. You just walk up and the doors open. That is amazing. You walk up to both of them, they both open. I mean, look at the interior. There's your emergency brake. Hold up, hold up. Okay, I see now. Your little seat belts, that's really not legal anymore. Well, yeah, it is. There's a big strap. That is awesome. I love it. Well, and the tailgate goes down. But, yep, that's a little freaky. I'm not going to lie. Hold on. Let's pretend like we're driving. Get me in. I'm a little claustrophobic, so I'm having to kind of breathe a little bit on this. I'm putting you right there, Dutch. That's where you're going to sit. Because I can't let you sit here because you'll be messing with me. I want you over here to the side where I can see you. That's awesome. That is so cool. Where was I? Oh, this light, if y'all ain't seen the original video, it will be in the link in my chat. It's really dramatic coming up. And I don't know how you would control those lights up there at the top. Because you're going to have powering up and down. I know with the other lights, they got little knobs on the side you can turn to tilt and all that kind of stuff. But that's cool, that's cool, it's cool. I like that. More toys to get us in trouble as it goes along. The footsteps is really loud too. No, we ain't doing that. Can you interact with this yet? If you notice in the video, you can actually interact with a lot of this stuff. No. But the little legs up here in front, Jeff was moving them up and down. The box you can open for your power and stuff. Okay, now for the part I've been dreading, because I watched Huck play this last night, and I seen everything he had to go through that I had to get out for a little bit. But it's odd to see the green trailers because they don't actually have the pulling eye. Yep. Okay, so I've got a trailer outside, and then right there is where your part comes up to sit on the ground, and then you're supposed to have a ball hitch right here. But in saying that, he probably just had, see, right here's your little crank right there. It has it, and it has the loop. So, I mean, more than likely, it's just he hasn't got to it yet. So, it's just going to be one of those things. And I know that the error reporting is supposed to be a good thing and all that. But that game went out to, what, 300-400 people last night? I didn't get to start mine till today. And all the people had submitted bug reports. Jeff needs time to work on a game. I feel it's nice to submit all those reports and stuff, but think of how many reports he's going to get. How many reports he's going to get, and then he's not going to be able to work on the game. Yeah, and Matt was telling me, I was in his stream, and Matt was saying that, well, you know, it's a good thing, that's what it's for. Well, yeah, I agree with that, but again, I don't, because if we all sin, and like you said, you sent 5. I'm not gonna send any. I'm scared to death to make the man busier as he is. I want him to work on this game, so we might get it for Christmas of next year, which may or may not happen. But I mean, did anybody look at the door? I mean, I think it's just freaking awesome. I love the detail. There's your up, there's your down, there's your power for the door to bring the door up and down. I like this. That's spot on. That's what it should be. Here's your lights. Okay, so 16 times the detail. So you're supposed to be able to adjust the lights and the pole, which will come in handy, especially if you look at the first part. Don't break the door. I can't come fix it. I'm trying to handle this with kids' gloves. I'm scared to death to touch anything really in this game, because I don't want to break anything. But to be able to adjust that light up and down and tilt, and the ones at the start of this stream had dual lights in it. This is going to be all the stuff that you can purchase, it looked like, from basically what I could tell from the other side. Here's a table. I actually watched Huck using this one last night. Here's where you can sell your kisses. No, he'll throw it up the door and break. You're right. If I can touch it, I will break it. We got some hats, some gasoline, some buckets. I told somebody that there was buckets on the claim. There is one claim that has buckets, but I noticed some in the fly-through that does not. So you can just buy your buckets, metal detector, shovels, and what the crap is that? Pipe? Yeah, Sark saying buckets is on the claim. So glad Sark is here. Okay, so to get it, what? E? Flashlights? They look like pipes. It is a flashlight. I see the handle now. When I was looking at it from this side, it looked threaded. Look. Ah! That's not it. So what letter? E? No. 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 Wait. F? F is a good letter for a control when you don't got a clue what it is and you go, what the crap is this letter? Oh, it's F. Time button JD, you did do some workout. Alright. And a shovel, do we have like unlimited carry capacity? I guess so. I don't know why I need a flashlight, but let's go for it. Oh, we got a little menu down at the bottom. So what do you select with it? 1, 2, 3, yep. So 1, 2, 3. That looks Let's look at like, oh, that's much better. So 2. Yeah, let's go with 4. I don't want anything in your hands. Yeah, I know. Okay. Now for the door again. And the bucket that I watched Huck struggle with. Open. Yay! Small miracles, small miracles. F. I'm a big boy now. Enter. Ah, easy. So where's the closest claim? I am a big boy. I'm a really big boy. 210 pounds. Actually, I'm lying. I'm actually about 220. But the camera takes off 10 pounds. Oh, man. I guess I could have just got some gold off the ground instead of going to a claim. This looks like a good spot. What's going up here? Ah! I don't know where this goes. We're going up here to the windmill. Behind me. I want to check out the windmill. You know me and my map reviews, huh? I gotta take everything in, the beauty of it all. Yay. That looks nice. Nice, nice, nice. That's cool. I like that. Okay. Wait, I didn't get a bucket for a metal detector. So much for that. Alright. C. Left mouse click. Hold. F. Enter. Got it. Now I gotta figure out where the road is. Down the bottom of the hill. So I gotta go claim now because I didn't buy a bucket. So no, there's no T-Rex. Back away from the keyboard, Mr. Dutch. Don't know, roll the dice, I say. I done forgot what the story is. On the way to the store. That's cool. Little garage area. We need a train. That looks good and spot on. I think I went the wrong way. All this for a bucket. Slow down, Joe down, slow down. JDP, go. Let's go, Pico train. That looks like a claim. Is that a claim? I don't get them dude boys. Okay, so this. There's no buckets on this claim. I think I went to a different area as everybody else. And I was telling them that there was buckets on this claim. I mean, on the claim. Or the inside. You want the train, JD. I came up with all, sure, all this stuff. Okay, I'm going back to the store to get a, well, gotta go. We are spending the day outside. Have fun. Appreciate the alert. Thank you for coming by, Huck. And if any of y'all's not following him, I'm going to make this easy for you. If you didn't catch his shout out or if you're just now joining him, Huck is a friend. Friend and nameless family. So, like I said, he's family before he was family. So, go by and enjoy him. He has some good people in his stream too. I have good people in my stream too before Dutch hits me with dogs or something, or T-Rex. I love my chat. The people that's in it. Y'all are much family. I do not know where that claim is. You figured out yet how to open the trunk. What? Apparently I can just push the car if it runs out of gas. Hold on. You can open the trunk? Hold on, don't tell me. E? No. F? No. No. Come on! Hold on. Okay. It said to use the right mouse. Oh, come on. I thought you got it open and you was trying to get me. You wait all this time to tell me. Apparently, even though you might say that you can open it, Dutch can't figure it out. I would give anything to open it now. But no. I don't think it's available yet. Now I got out of the car for nothing. Alright, left mouse, look at the door, hit F. Oh, no. And you're actually not trying to get me? Alright. Okay, now this here is what you tried the right side to open the doors. No. Here in the United States, we drive on the left. I hadn't tried. I am trying to open up the right side door. Come on, I just got back in. Oh. All right, I'll try it. Okay, it don't open up like the other one does. Can't help it. You want to drive like NASCAR? I don't want to drive like NASCAR. I seen the door move just a tick. Mirror the buttons, JD. What? What do you mean mirror the buttons? I'm on the right mouse. Up. I will show you. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. Right button. Don't do anything. I did. Okay. I know one door I can open. It's this one. Oh, come on. Alright. F. Why are you messing with me? F. We broke it, Dutch. What is it doing now? Oh, sight ran off. Well, Dutch, there it is. I ain't getting out of this car again. Alright, enter. Well, I have to get out to try to find gold. Oh, I didn't have the door all the way open? Sark is saying you have to have the door all the way open. So, how many messages you have this morning, Sark, after the release of the game? Is the yellow lines moving? They are. See how they look really pointed, then after you drive up, they smooth out? Alright. Since I'm struggling with this, I'm gonna get a bucket. It's not that I don't believe you. Why would you lie to me, trickster? Alright. So I got a bucket. One, two, three. Where's the bucket? Did it fall on the ground? Oh, wait. I heard horror stories of trying to pick up the bucket. Well, that's opening the lid. They fall when you pick them up off the shelf. But how do you pick them up? Because they're mine. So they don't go in an inventory slot. Now let me guess. It won't go in a car, right? Let's just go out here. Alright. See. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to spin that bucket. Yeah, there we go. How do you drop? F. Okay. View, then try again. I don't think this thing is working yet. Or just none around this area. The light is red. F? No. Oh, he turned it. Wait, it's on now? Alright, let's do it right and go to the claim, man. Because you're supposed to be able to go off the side of the road anywhere and stuff and do it. It's picky. It ain't E. It ain't picking up with F. No! Yay, small miracles. Yep, one of these days all this is going to be fixed. I guess I just keep this in my hand. I've seen some pictures. Alright, door all the way open. Oh my god. It is a demo. It is not gonna let me drive. Oh my gosh. My wheel was tore up too. Clearly, I need... Hey, how you doing? Welcome. Alright. I don't know how you could possibly put this in a vehicle. Alright, I'm gonna find that other claim site that already has. Cool. Well, I know the gameplay is gonna be much, but the thing about it is where it's at and everything else, I'm still really impressed with the game. I still really like it thus far. The controls is just absolutely hilarious right now, but part of it, I gotta find that claim that everybody's been making it to, though, that has the bucket already. because I can't get the thing in the door. Where is that claim at? Ooh. Dutch, is that, or Sark, is that claim? Never mind. Please tell me this is it. Yes. Good deal, good deal, good deal. Gate automatically opens. And now here we go again. Alright. To get the bucket off the shelf. F. I have made it that far. I have made it that far. Alright, now how the heck did I spin that stupid bucket last time? No. Well, I managed to get it upside down. I used a trackball, so I don't know what the chances of me doing this is. You can't do it with a controller, can you? Hey, how you doing, Cicero guy? Let me give you a little shout out. If y'all haven't checked him out, please do so. He's an awesome guy. I like him a lot. Alright. I'm doing great. I'm having a ball. I'm trying to figure out how to play this demo that we just got. It's been pretty funny. Nah, I couldn't be any happier, really. I've got my friends in here as always. Breathing this morning, so everything's great. Setting a bucket down is completely optional. F does not let the thing sit down. Okay, E opens up. I can do that all day long. Why ain't you sitting down? Alright, C. No. No. Dutch, what do you push this with the bucket on the ground? It ain't G. That's how you customize your character. Well, let's go ahead and open up the bucket. Yeah, it's PC. They don't have it for consoles yet. It's still really early development. They barely got anything into the game at all just yet. It's going to take probably a year or more, maybe 2. So, but we're getting to listen to the sounds, check out everything, enjoy, relax, stuff like that, and deal with the frustrations of putting a bucket on the ground. Hey, Dutch. How do you put the bucket on the ground? This is driving me nuts. I'm gonna have to get you in chat where you can tell me how to set this. Is it not F? Okay, so interact is F, gamepad is X. Okay, but now my lid is closed. He is. You can hear him. You want to hear him speak? I'll get him in chat. My wife is convinced that he is Tony Beats. And he's pretending to everybody that he's not. From Go Rush. So I'm just going to advertise him as Tony Beats. Okay, so click. We're going to have to get me a bigger shovel. And of course, nothing actually empties at this point in time, so you can just kind of cheat your way to success. You can close your lid. Pick it up. No! See. Okay. That did not work. F will pick it up. The controller will dump it. I don't have my lid shut. At least shut the lid, buddy. Make it look as close to being natural as you possibly can. And that don't work. Oh my God. It looks weird, but hey. And E don't close. Don't touch anything. Get it to the table. You leaving? I'm not going to be able to figure this game out without you. Get you a bologna sandwich. Judge, was that you? I wish that my sound notifications was working, tell me who it was. Alright, so here I seen Huck do this. Now how did he do this? E? No. Oh, come on. Right click. Hi Viper, how you doing? Right click on the blank part. Good to see you. Well, if I right click on here, does the bucket gotta be tilted first? Please don't say it has to be. Because not the orange part, the black part. Nice. Now wait a minute. I haven't got it turned on, do I? I hate to set this bucket down, but sit down, bucket. Now, I do remember he said, Dutch said to turn the water on first. Never empty bucket made of a lot of gold. There is take show out of hand first. Okay, well, on the hotkeys, it don't allow me to go to 4. Now F. Okay, there's the water. That's really loud. Okay, so which one do we have turned up? Alright, let's try that. It's still loud. It's one of those ones where it's just going to be loud regardless, isn't it? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, so far everything in this has been a bit tricky. Kind of like this. Even if you kill the master volume, it still does it. Oh my goodness. I want to turn them all down to 0. See. Oh my gosh. Alright, try this again. Yeah, it does. I'm still really appreciative for them letting us just to get into the game and experience it. Yeah, Viper, it still needs a ton of work. Bless their hearts. And after all the messages about what don't work, Jeff might get back on this, what, about July? Oh, man. And this is another thing, too. I know you can just keep dumping dirt in there. But that's another thing. It's just to let you try this part out. So, as I said, you stand and look at the black part after you finally get your water and your power on, and you just right click. It's still awesome though. I'm loving it so far. You can see it go down. It is tricky. That sweet spot that you need to turn it on and off. There we go. So you can just, yeah, the orange part above the device took me several minutes of calling the bucket several names before I made it work. The only way I knew as much as I did is the fact I didn't get my key until after everybody else got theirs. So I was watching everybody else's streams, and Huck had told me to stand back and look over here. But even after he showed me, I still didn't get it. I had it off. Okay, now the part I have not seen done at all. There is nothing in the buckets. So now what? Because I hear people say that they are actually selling gold. There's nothing at the end. It says I got 2.31 ounces. So what? You just go to somewhere that it auto goes to your gold count. So you just go to the gold buyer, which is all the way down the highway to sell then, I guess. Have not tried that yet. Well, I appreciate all y'all's information thus far. Now, see, I like this. I think Farming Simulator and my art background just ruined me. I love this mountain view, this mountain scenery stuff. I know our game is not up and running yet and all that kind of stuff, but this is just this old rundown house and everything, these mountains and this setting and everything. It's just absolutely beautiful. I love this. And of course, when you actually get to buy your houses and stuff, you're supposed to be able to paint them, upgrade them and stuff. And a lot of stuff I showed in a video at the first was just dining room stuff. Yeah, hey Roadrunner, my fellow nameless family brother, and in his case, my family Mopar lover. I grew up with Mopars, and I actually love that picture he has. And I grew up with that stuff in the 70s. I mean, all that stuff was cheap. It was, now you can't relive your past to save your life. My 68 Charger was $1,500. My 69 RT was free. My 65 Sport Fury 3 was $100. My 72 Challengers was $100. My show van that I showed y'all a picture of that made a trucking magazine, I paid like $1,000 for it. We put like 10-15,000 in it. And then my Warlock was around 2,000. Oh yes, I imagine so. I miss mine so bad I can't stand it. I really do. And see, every time I see you in a chat, it just boom, it just throws it out there and forces me to relive all those beautiful times and parades and car shows and stuff that we did. Still didn't make a character work either. I can't turn it on, but got no beeps. Oh, the detector, yeah. I didn't get that one either. Because when you look down at it, like, you can see that it's off. F. Okay, I could have swore it was F. Hit E. You're right. Okay. And yeah, I've never heard it go off or seen it go off or anything. And that's just crazy when you look at it like that. But people were saying that they actually got it to, was getting gold that way. And I've seen Jeff using it. But even on his claim right here, it's not lighting up green. I do wish that was more stable. I hope that gets fixed. But there's literally gold on the map. So, yeah, I'm in agreement on the... I know that it works. I've seen it being used. But how the crap you use it, I don't have a clue. So I'm like you. And I haven't played around with the character settings either. Need a ladder to get out of the pit. I mean, I know it's cheap, but I'm fine with the way she looks. I usually don't wear orange. I usually wear black, gray, stuff like that. So I'm fine with how she looks. I know she can have like high heels and tank top and all that kind of stuff, but oh, I've been kind of cursed in a lot of things in life, but I have actually been blessed in that department. My wife, ex-wife, ex-girlfriends, and everything has been properly well done, I guess you could say. Okay. Door has to be all the way open. Why will you give me grief this time? It is all the way open. It's lit up. Open all the way. Am I too close or what? Why you give me grief? I am pushing F before anybody says anything. Then I left click to death. The door's open all the way. Alright, here we go again. If I knew how to warp, I would run to the store right now. Literally, F is not working. Remove shovel. Thank you, Mr. Vibe. I'm so glad you're here right now and in my chat. Feel free to comment all you want. I'm loving you right now, man. Because I don't have a clue. I'm just amazed by the beauty of the map and everything. The fact that we get to physically take a part in this together and build a community and all that. It's all that that's really got me excited right now about the game. I mean, as far as the game working, not working, and all that kind of stuff, I just don't even care. I'm getting friends, basically family. We're creating an amazing community together. We're in the start of a building of a game, y'all. That's amazing. We're going to be here through all the troubles, all the trials, all the negative, all the positive, all the rewards.
Hey, you following me?
Mr. Mudd, thank you so much for that follow. You're awesome. And I know it's true because Stream Elements tell me. I had several hours of gameplay, so I run in to a few of these things. Yep. This is my first gameplay. All thing I've got to do.
Hey, you following me?
Viper, thank you so much for that love. Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate it so much. I hope I don't disappoint y'all. I do play a lot of different kinds of games, like 7 Days to Die. I've even played Fortnite. I can't build a damn thing. But I can build a ramp. I got like 100 wins. I cower in the bushes. But mainly, it's all about the pictures in the bottom of the panel. It's about the kids. It's about people in my chat. It's about people in my life. Gaming to me is about family, and we are building a family with this game. So thank you so much for that follow. I love chat, love to see chat going. I don't do forts. I don't. I got 100 solo wins and not one is from inside of a fort. Some of them was pretty comical, really. There was one of them, I actually have like, well, I mean, I would show y'all, but y'all are here for this. I actually have a short little highlight reel. If y'all want to see it, I'll show it. One of the kills I got, I knew I was dead. I mean, I knew I was dead. I thought I was done. And it's kind of pretty funny. He runs inside of a house in a trap that I did not place and died. So a lot of the stuff that we do shows my kids playing, me playing, and how we interact as a family on here and stuff, and the fun that we have. But yeah, I've never built that first fort. I haven't played in about a couple of 3 months. I've been playing 7 Days to Die and some other stuff, some simulator games. It just depends. Been playing SnowRunner a little bit of everything. But the follows is amazing. I appreciate it. Dude, you seriously go get stuck. Come on, come on, come on, come on. This thing don't have a vehicle reset, does it? This could be the end. No, don't go the other way. What the hell? I just got unstuck. Yeah, I was the same way the first time I played it, but like I said, it's kind of about the kids. The kids was playing it, and when my kids that we adopted and stuff was playing it, and a lot of the foster kids was playing it, kind of give me an idea of what they was playing, who they was playing with, and all that kind of stuff. So that's how it started out with me. I really don't like the game. I like Call of Duty previous to this one that they got out and stuff like that. So a lot of games that, like I said, like we play and stuff, has all been because of family and friends saying, hey, come play this with me or something like that. Ton of simulator games, but trucking simulator and everything else. So done a lot of simulator games, not too many shooters. Okay, sell and go. How do you sell go? I know it's a stupid question. That's considered the obvious. So nothing's lighting up. Okay. E. F. Wait. Oh, I did sell. Hold on. I got $8,000. Dude, I'm rich. I'm going to freaking McDonald's now. I'm going to give me a Big Mac. Order fries. Large sweet tea, no ice. I am rich. I'm going to live it up. Picnic tables. I assume. It's going to be cool to see things starting to... $8K, man, we can buy out Dollar General store. We just walk in there and say, mine, everybody get out. Yeah. That would be awesome. I look like I'm drunk, but I promise I am not. So the metal detector. I know. I saw Jeff walk along with the metal detector and then pick up gold off the side of the road. And at one point in time, he did this, and you could actually see the gold on the ground. This is a problem that has to be addressed. Alright, so if anybody's figured it out, feel free to scream. Okay, E to turn it on. I spent a good hour trying to figure it out and walked a long way. Well, I mean, what's the odds of it even actually lighting up? Because I don't remember from Jeff's stream if it actually shows any or not. But I mean, he literally walked off the road. He sold about, let's say, 300 or 400 times 100. He sold like about 400 hours of frustration to try to figure out how to use this. I was taking one step, then doing 12 circles for an hour and found nothing. Well, I mean, I haven't heard no beeping. I haven't seen anything that looks like coloration of gold. But then again, it took me, 20 minutes to have circles? But I mean, I didn't even figure out how to get the bucket off the shelf and stuff, so... But kind of like, I just saw something that looked like it was gold. Unless I lost my mind. But yeah, I mean, was that his copy of it and not ours? But there was somebody else. It was a badger. But there was somebody in here that said that they've actually made a lot of money just using the metal detector. But I mean, watch out for the badgers. He tossed that there to get us to buy the land. That would be like Todd Hoffman, wouldn't it? Where he went out, what was it? Somewhere's kind of in the middle of the country, out where it's hot. And is that one? And he found all that gold in a pan, but whenever they went to mine it, there was nothing that they could get to make any money. That looks like gold, don't it? I guess not. It definitely is not lighting up. And I haven't heard any kind of sound just walking around. But my eyes are so bad, who knows? Yeah, all I see is rocks. On his screen, it was much more than that. Do you know how to go to spectator mode? That's actually is pretty cool if you want to look around the map. And you can also get under the map. So, if we do that, I mean, you would think that you would be able to. I just watch YouTube video. I don't know how it works. Watch them from. Oh, I'll tell you. So what you do is the little key beside the enter key, the little, if you're gonna say y'all or I'll, the apostrophe, pop it, and then hit tab. And then after you hit tab, you can then move around. You can fly, you can go under. Now, I don't know how to increase the speed. But, now, I don't know. Well, this one, he told us way ahead of time that this game is not due to be finished until about Christmas of next year. And it will not, the metal detector, I don't figure it's going to be ready then. So kind of where we're at right now, the demo is just to kind of let you look around inside the game, but it's already been announced that the game's not supposed to be done until well off into next year. It's just to let us look around and kind of kick stuff around, give our opinions and stuff like that. Yeah, and it's like Roadrunner's saying, it's a game that we are getting to share our voice. But I don't know. Well, this one here is definitely is. It was put out that it was. Well, it says at the top of the screen that it's alpha. It doesn't say it on mine. It says it on Jill's. But it says alpha something on it. Well, the demo actually goes public in just a few weeks. I don't think we're going to actually see a lot of progress in the game until late next year. And like I said, I don't believe that we will get a finished, polished product by then. I think it's going to be much later. I think it's going to be 6 months to a year after that because it's a lot that they're going to have to do to this. And nothing else, if you've seen the video at the first that I showed, there's trees that needs to be moved and stuff like that that just doesn't up. I don't know if you're going to be able to do this whenever the game is actually released, but you know what, you got to look around to find dredge parts and stuff. If you're actually able to fly around, then, you know, you'll be able to find dredge part stuff. I actually found the dredge sitting here on the map. I don't remember where it is. But I mean, you can kind of get an idea of where you want to be and all that. Yeah, it is. It is a large map. And also in relation to, you know, like I was saying at the first, what do you expect to do with $20? I bought a lot of games for $20 that don't have this level of graphics. I paid $60 for a game more than one person can't sit in a truck. I paid $45 for a game you can't even walk around on the ground. So, and when I pay $60 for a game and buy seasons to go with it, I want the darn thing finished. You know, I want a good class working project. Well, I can understand that. I was hoping to find that dredge again, see where that was at. But I don't know. I got mixed emotions about it. Is it where a game should be to be a good playable demo? No. Do I feel it's worth $20? Yes. Already. I mean, I can't go to the movie for $20. You know, you can't go to the movie now at all, right now. But I mean, I can't go to the movies for an hour and a half of enjoyment for $20. And for $20, look at my chat. I got Sarek, Dutch, Viper, Roadrunner Garage in here, and a lot more people. And we're family, we're friends, we hang out together. I can't get that for $20, you know, in my life. So, what did $20 get me? It gave me a chance to meet other streamers and other gamers and meet people who has like minds and stuff like that. That's what I'm looking at. If I look at $20 based upon a game and what I expect out of it, I'm going to be severely disappointed for about most games. Yeah. Well, you know, when Conan came out, I spent $100 or more on that, 120, so that me and the kids can play together. I never got to play it. Me and the kids, me and my daughter, we played it offline. Never got to play it online. Got on the server, it would crash almost immediately, and it's just it was a living nightmare. So, you know, and I still haven't really played Conan. And a lot of people saying, well, they got all that fixed out. You know, come on back, you know, hang out and all that. And I'm about to the point to where I don't want to. You know, it's just, it's not something I want to play now. Just because it made me so mad that they released a game for $6 that was that full of errors and bugs, and I don't think that was right. But I mean, for me on this, he told us that, you know, you're in, alpha stages. It's not going to be ready for over another year. This is just a little taste of what we're doing and that kind of stuff. So, I'm pretty happy with it thus far. The vehicle is a pain in the rear to get into and more. But I think for the experience and for what I got out of it personally, I'm pretty excited thus far. I can kind of live with it from there. So, that was a nice little donut in the parking lot going in reverse, wasn't it? Now, here's another thing I can't do. I can't do this at all. I don't see how people has been driving from the interior. It's just way too claustrophobic. But I watched Matt drive it from the interior of the car last night. So everything but the metal detector. Yeah, I think so. He's also was a little upset that he didn't get his key bindings and stuff like that and all that kind of stuff into it. And he just now learned how to work with controllers and stuff like that. So that's frustrating him. I don't think he'll get anything done this week at all. I guarantee he got $400 to $600 worth of, 400 to 600 bug reports. I'm not going to send a one. I won't have to, because I guarantee you there's 10 of each one sent. He won't do any programming for the next 2 weeks going over reports. It's great that the reports is there and he wants us to send them, but yeah. But I mean, as far as what I'm expecting now of the game, I'm expecting the game to... No, we're not doing rat-a-tat-tat. Ain't you in bed yet? What time is it? Let's see. Oh, she's got my phone. You're scaring me, Dutch.
11:47. It's 11:47 right now.
11:47. No, Dutch don't go to bed for about 4 hours. Okay, that camera view is messed up. Turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around. Dutch, have you got the metal detector to work? Even the text is enough scaring. Yep, you gonna make me pee my pants, man. Have you got your metal detector to work? You don't have a metal detector? What did you do in the game? I think I drove past the crane. Yeah, my map would be nice. Okay, cool. Well, I hope you have a wonderful time with your daddy. Oh, man. He might find gold. If his nuggets are big enough. Map won't have for a while because of changes in larger map coming, I suspect. Yeah, I suspect there's going to be a much larger map. So, yeah. Well, I wished I knew more about the gold detector. So I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Don't the wife or girlfriend see me because you're done, buddy? Don't the wife or girlfriend see me because you're done? Oh, God, you're talking about your nuggets? Oh, my God. So, do y'all have anybody in y'all's friend list on Twitch that is not affiliate?